What up, YouTube? It's your boy 3D giving you another YouTube video. This one is going to be another targeted individuals video. This one is going to be targeted individuals chapter 7, recognition technology, or maybe I'll just put face recognition tech or face recognition. And I'll be honest with you guys, the most of the stuff that I'm going to put on here, I got from the internet just now. Like, I was reading some crazy shit, and I was like, fuck that, I need to make a video off this shit. If I can, I'll put in my own random thoughts about it, or I'll probably make like a part 2, target individuals, face recognition, part 2 or whatever. But anyways, I wrote a lot of stuff, so let's just dive into it. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Target individuals, chapter 7, face recognition technology. The FBI has begun introducing its brand new $1 billion biometric next generation identification (NGI) system, which is, in a sense, a nationwide database of mug shots, iris scans, DNA records, voice samples, and other biometrics. The nation's foremost law enforcement agency says the system will help against identify and catch criminals. That it's for your own good excuse, in case you've not heard it before. Yeah, I've heard that shit everywhere. It will be collected via a nationwide network of cameras and photography database. Like, I don't know if anyone's noticing, like when you go to like the stoplights or whatever, with the, don't lights that have the yellow, green, and red or whatever there, I'm starting to see more and more cameras being put up there. Just saying. The FBI is currently still using IAFIS, which is a national fingerprint database that has long needed in overall, as they say. Over the past few months, the agency has been testing a pilot facial recognition system. Soon, agents will also be able to search the system for other biometrics such as harrass scans and DNA. It says extremetech.com, so check that out, guys, if you get a chance. Extremetech.com. In fact, I might check that out later today. A few states began uploading suspect and criminal photos in the system as part of the early pilot program and expected to be rolled out nationwide in 2014. Look, guys, let me tell you, that's old shit right now. They're just dropping that on us now, but to them, that's like old shit. They're already using satellite surveillance, or, if you will, brain recognition, if you will. They're already using satellites that can track a person down through the way that they think, like their thought process, and they're like talking about face recognition and shit. They already have brain recognition, so this is old shit. Something I noticed about the elite, the stuff that they put out is old shit. They already have shit that's like 10, 20, 30, 40 years ahead of what they're putting out to the masses or the general population. Anyways, back to the stuff that I was reading. In addition to scanning mug shots for a match, FBI officials have indicated that they are keen to track a suspect by picking out their face in a crowd. So that was page 1. Part 2. Another of program's uses would be the reverse image of a person of interest captured by security cameras or public photos uploaded onto the internet, which could then be compared against a litany of images held in national repository, which is maintained, of course, by the FBI. Like, if anybody remembers the Christopher Donner story, like, wow, I know that's starting to like fade out already, but like, there was a point where he went to like a store and started buying like scuba diving stuff, and they caught him on a camera, and the FBI jumped on that ASAP. So they've already been using this stuff. They've been using it a while ago. Again, they put out old shit, and the shit that they actually using is like 10, 20, 30, 40, maybe even 50 years ahead of what they're putting out. An algorithm would instantaneously perform a search and return a list of potential matches for agents to sift through during investigations. Backers of the system say it has reached a level where investigators using it can match a single face from a pool of more than 1.6 million mugshots, passports, photos with 92% accuracy and in fewer than 2 seconds. Fewer than 2 seconds. Some of the shit that these elite, like, some of the shit that they make, the elite and make whatever, or like come up with sometimes, you know, even though they're using it for corruption and shit, kind of fascinates the shit out of me. In case where a suspect face and corresponding mugshot are well lit, accuracy approaches 100%. Additionally, where DNA or iris records exist, it's a very efficient way of accurately identifying suspects, they say. Okay, got like 4 minutes. So, targeted individuals, chapter 7, face recognition tech, or face recognition technology, or just face recognition. Again, something I noticed about the elite, like they will drop, like, example, like, okay, let's say I just dropped the iPhone, right, and all of these people, the masses or whatever, the sheep are going crazy for it, or they don't know what to do with themselves. Meanwhile, my boys are in the lab already working on iPhone 12, and you're going crazy over the first iPhone that we just dropped. If we want to, we can drop iPhone 2 and 3 right now on your app, but we section them out, that way we can make our money or whatever. But meanwhile, they're dropping the iPhone, whatever. They're already working on iPhone 12. The boys are in the lab right now working on iPhone 13 and 14. I don't know if you got like what I was trying to say out of that, but that's something I noticed about the elite. They'll drop something, right, and then they say like, all right, this is almost perfected. This is almost ready to go, but really, in Area 51 or whatever, they have like that shit already perfected down, packed. They have the actual stuff that they're using is like 20, 30, 40, 50, even 60 years ahead of what the shit that's supposed to be dropping next year. Kind of the same thing with the RFID chip. Like, they're going crazy with the RFID chip. It's like, yeah, we're going to try to put that in humans in 2013. We want to put implants in people so we can track them or whatever and get them like health benefits or whatever. But at the same time, they're running around using satellite surveillance where they can just track a person anyway through the way that the person thinks. They have supercomputers that can sit there and see what you see, and people are running around complaining about RFID chips, but they don't know nothing about satellite surveillance. And on top of the satellite surveillance, they have this thing that's supposed to be coming out 2014, face recognition. But at the same time, they're currently using brain recognition for satellite surveillance, if you will. And again, some of the crap that they're creating, some of the shit that they're coming up with, man, it fascinates me. And sometimes it makes me question, like, some of the technology that they're doing and are able to using in the manner that they're using, coming from where, like, humans started, like from caveman into early, like, Testament times or whatever, all the way up to today where they're using RFID chips, satellite surveillance. Some of this shit just doesn't, like, I don't know, it just doesn't fit. Like I swear these people are running around using alien technology, because some of the shit that they're using just, it doesn't add up. Like HARP technology, able to like point into the ionosphere and like cause like rain on a particular person's house, or like make it like hurricane, make an earthquake cause in somebody's country, or make a tsunami happen in somebody's country. Running around able to like harness like actual weather, going into space, infrared, you know, a person across the street could be like sitting in like a room and like watching me like in real time through like these walls and shit. Like some of the technology that they're using, some of the technology that's out right now just doesn't like add up. Like coming from where humans started to where we're at right now, it just doesn't add up, man. I swear they're running around using alien technology. I don't know if you guys believe in aliens, but I swear they're running around using alien technology. Anyways, boy 3E, thanks for watching. I keep the videos coming, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah, and have a good one.